Another day, another delivery, another Apple product. This actually arrived late. This was supposed to be here Friday, and it didn't come Friday. I got one of my other packages Friday, and this was late, and I wasn't not happy about it, but it's here now, and that's all that matters. Shout out Best Buy, shout out UPS. This is not a sponsored video. You know, I just do a lot of business with both. Let's get right into this thing. Now my camera setup, it's a little off. It's a little zoomed in, and that's as far back as I can zoom it. So we're gonna get this out of the big box. That way we can get a better look at what's inside the box. All right. So I already did an unboxing video for the 45mm Apple Watch. Now let's take a look at the 41mm Apple Watch. Series 7 GPS. I went with Starlight on this one. The other one is green, but I wanted to do a 41mm. You know, my wife will use the 41mm. This is the 41mm. This is more my wife's speed. She doesn't want the real big one. So we're gonna go with the 41mm for her. And we went with Starlight for her. She likes the goldish, you know, tint. I did an unboxing video for the Starlight iPhone 13, and this is the same color scheme. So let's dig right into it. Alright, so as I said in the other video about these Series 7, I like this new packaging style where you have these pull tabs, you pull these back, and then everything folds open like a book. And that's a really interesting packaging setup. It does away with all the need for plastic and all that other stuff. So I really dig that. I like what Apple's doing with the recyclable stuff. So in my green 45mm video, I didn't talk about any of the specs that I'm interested in when it came to the Apple Watch Series 7, and that was because I recorded the entire video but didn't have the microphone on. I had to do a voiceover. It's not exactly easy to do a video that way. So in this video, we're going to get more in depth about the specs that I like and specific about this specific watch, about this series. So let's get it open, no further ado. Let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a look at it. Trying not to rip the packaging. I like to keep my packaging intact. I was able to get the other one open without ripping anything, but this one's not wanting to give. There we go. Got it that time. There we go. Alright, let's fold this thing open like a little book. And there it is. Apple Watch Series 7. And this is the Starlight one, as I said before. We're going to set the watch over to the side and take a look at the band first. Let's put this packaging over out of the way. So this is Starlight. Starlight's more of a gold tint. It's mostly white on the iPhone 13. It'll be interesting to see what color the band is. I'd imagine it's going to be some type of gold. Alright. Again, it unfolds open like a book. Yeah, as I was thinking, the band is going to be more of a gold tint. Let's see if you can pick that up on camera. It's kind of hard. It's like a tannish gold. You got your different band sizes here. This is definitely not a color that I would wear. My wife is going to love it, and she doesn't even know that I bought this yet. She knows about the green one, but I didn't tell her about the gold one, or Starlight, or whatever you want to call it. Set that over to the side. There you go. Yeah, there's your watch bands. All right, let's get into the watch itself. Main event time. Again, Apple has these plastic pull tabs. Very interesting stuff after years of plastic. Now, I talked about this in the other video for the 45mm. This is the first year that Apple has offered fast charging on their Apple Watches. You can charge your Apple Watch from 0 to 0 to 80% in 45 minutes with this rapid charger. Now, if you have your old Apple Watch chargers, they will not rapid charge it. So you do have to have one of the new chargers to rapid charge it. They do look pretty much the same, except for this one is USB Type-C. I don't know when Apple is going to finally make the push to USB Type-C on everything and do away with Lightning, but you know, they've made the move to Type-C on everything, on their iPads and the MacBooks. It's about time to go ahead and do it with the watches and the phones as well. Now, this is what we came here for. We came here for the Apple Watch. So let's open this thing up and we'll talk about some of the specs. I like these paper sheaths that they put these things in to store them away. It beats the plastic screen protectors. This is the 41 millimeter one, so it's going to weigh just over an ounce. Has a glass screen with a ceramic and sapphire crystal back with an aluminum frame. This is IP6X certified water resistance up to 50 meters, but I would not, under any circumstances, get the Apple Watch wet. I don't get any of my devices wet. I don't care what they say about water resistance or being waterproof or any of that stuff. Don't get your electronics wet. You're just asking for danger. It does have the Retina LTPO OLED display with 1000 nits peak. It's a 1.9 inch display and it's always on. It does have a dual core CPU with 32 gigs of internal memory, up to 18 hours battery life. Again, you can get it from 0 to 80% in 45 minutes. I've read that full charge takes just over an hour with the rapid charger. It becomes available in Starlight, which is this color, green, which is the other color that I did, midnight, which is like a grayish black color, blue, and red. So now that we've went over all the specs that I care about, let's get this thing open. And just as I suspected, Starlight is like a tan gold color. This is the 41 millimeter, so this is about the size of the original 42 millimeter Apple Watch. The 38 millimeter does not exist any longer. I really like the back, the ceramic sapphire back. That's something that I really like. It has all these sensors, you know, in there, the heart rate monitor, the EKG monitor, and all the stuff that comes with it. That comes with it for your fitness tracker and all that good stuff, so you don't have to have a Fitbit plus an Apple Watch. Interesting. This is the GPS model. I don't feel the need to use cellular. I always carry my Apple Watch with my phone. I don't feel the need to do a separate device for that. So this is the 41 millimeter Apple Watch. What do you guys think? You going to make a big change and get the Series 7, or are you going to wait for the next one? Like I said in my other video, this is the first time that I've bought an Apple Watch since Series 2, so I'm interested to see, you know, how it works and all that good stuff. Let's put the bands on. I'm gonna put the smaller band on than this one, since my wife is gonna be using this one. First one's on there. And there we go. 41 millimeter Starlight Apple Watch. Nice looking device. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell so you get notified for all the videos. I appreciate you guys watching, and y'all take it easy.